Hey guys, welcome back to my Factorio chill let's play. Where shall we today? Sorting out the current issue we've got going on. Basically, we need more iron. Because our furnaces are pretty much working overtime and it's still not enough. Well, they're working enough actually, just the belt isn't going to be. We essentially need another belt. But I do think we are just going to use our little irons or patch over here to basically supply this green science, because we can expand this quite a bit as well. So I think for now we're going to place all our mining drills, because he should be able to supply green science for a decent while. Just need to clear some of these trees so we've actually got space. I need to put some of my wood somewhere as well, because that's kind of filling up a lot. I want to try and get this entire patch engulfed into this. Should be fun. Really one little tree. I'm going to try in a somewhat of an organised manner, so therefore later on everything kind of fits in nice. It's actually like we've got enough mining drills. I have to leave a gap, so we've actually got room to put power poles in between them. Some of the ones on the edge will kind of burn through their resources quite quick, but that's not an issue. As long as they mine the area they're on, I'm happy. And I'm not sure if this is the most efficient way, but it's the most easier that I've found that works as decent as I want it. Just giving us some of these trees as they're not helpful. Definitely should get a decent chunk out of it. It's like a 15 million deposit, which I don't know how long it will last, but we are just using it for green science. So what we're going to do is basically have this one for this area and this, and then this one can do green science, which uses a bit more iron. Considering these are going to be running for quite a while. Obviously once we can get trains up and running, won't be so much of an issue. They should definitely last us till we get trains fully done. Or at least like a trains unlocked, because I actually need quite a lot to get to that point. So I kind of wanted this place for red and green science, and it is now that size. So obviously we're going to expand probably red science. I don't need to expand red science, I need to expand green science though, because that's a lot smaller. But I was just starting to know how much we needed to expand it when we didn't have the resources for it. But we could definitely get a few more in there. Right now we need power, which once again is going to be quite straightforward because we've already got power nearby. Just run this basically around the edges of it, through the gaps. Hence why I leave the gaps, because nothing else could actually reach the middle ones otherwise. So we do need to do a furnace thingy, which annoyingly we don't have this. If we did, we'll use it, but for now we're just going to have to use more furnaces. Now, I don't know how much space we've actually got here to work with, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I need 48 of these. We'll just do 2 half ones then, should be fine. I need coal, don't I? Oh, that's going to be a pain actually. Did not think about that. Coal's the main issue we have. I really wish we didn't need to use coal. Must have input there, output there, then we have another stack of furnaces. going to try and run the coal in here as well. So it should be pretty good. And this isn't going to be the most efficient thing ever, but we just need it to work pretty much. Do this. I don't actually know which way is better to do it, but I feel like this way goes a bit nicer. Okay. So I don't need to get our maximum stuff out of this. We could probably get another set of furnaces down, to be fair. Which we might do, and then also feed into here somewhere. So basically break it off from this supply, because 15 million will do both of these, I think. Slap all these down. Because then hopefully once I get this done, I shouldn't actually need any more iron in this place. I mean, it's pretty simple. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think I am. If I am, then I'll find out very soon. I need to put coal in though. Then we just need fuel into there. Which, I mean, we should be able to take from this bit. Because I don't think you'll need much. I'm going to put a splitter just in case I want to do the second side. Because we can clear these trees, do another side. We've got another 3 lines we can put into it. I'm just going to wait for that to get there. Then it should be good. I'm not a big fan of to go down the base. It should be... It's going to annoy me. What are you going to do with them buyers? As long as they don't break through. As long as they're only attacking walls, it's all good. Right, that should be pretty much everything we need. There's everyone to go down that side. Yeah, we can go down and break this bit off. Get rid of this, slip it in there. Oh, the ore's not enough. Okay, that's an issue. I think that's why I didn't do coal. Might not be an issue once we get the red belts, actually. It's a good system though, it's just, I should have done it. Yeah, it gets like there. It gets halfway, pretty much. Then we can build a second one, can't we? Might as well. Clearly it's going to need more, and actually, yeah, if we do another line, we can bring it down and put it directly into here. Because clearly, get rid of that, put another line in. We need, let me do this. Output, furnace, input. Furnace, output. Yeah. We're going to do the same design because I'm pretty sure once we get these, they do 30 items a second, which means you'll get a lot more iron going through. Need to put lights on as well, actually. I keep forgetting that recently. Need to remember lights so I can see later on, and so you can see now. It seems kind of helpful. If you can't see what you built, it'll be the thing you need to see later on. The brighter part of this game, like it's my first time playing with them on, like, properly, other than the evolution and expansion, so like they're there, but I don't find them a particularly fun part of the game. Obviously, if that's your thing, it's great. I do like the idea you kind of have to build bases and like defences. I love that. I'm just not a fan. Like, when I play this game, I don't care about the biters, I care about making stuff efficient, and the biters prevent that pretty much. So that's my main issue with them. However, I will say, they do make you have to think a bit more. But I just find it a bit more mature than anything. But I figured I'd try them because I've not actually tried them properly. So I was like, you know what, we'll try. I've done that wrong a bit. Only a small one, so I'm not too concerned. Down here. Gonna get plenty in there. Should done on the other side, but never mind. Turn sharper. Yeah, good. Perfect. Enough inserters. Oh, the amount of inserters, I forget how many you actually need. Time to put down 1,000,000 of these. Because I enjoy it with this game, I enjoy the actual, like, just designing things to work. And obviously as you get further into the game, it becomes easier but also more complex, so it becomes easier because you get bots and you basically have to do less manual labour, but you also have to do a lot more thinking and planning and all that good stuff. We're getting stuff done. Which is what I'm doing this 100 times, like research cast, is because it changes how I would previously solve some of the problems. Which to me is a good thing. Because I'm still learning the game, and there's still bits like I've never used beacons. Because in the base game I didn't ever feel the need. I mean, I never needed more efficiency, I just built a couple extra things. Whereas here we will be using beacons, because I've heard they're very good. And I want to see why they're so good. Obviously, I know they do something where you can put modules in them, and they like share the module effect with surrounding buildings. I think, could be very wrong on that, but so I'm gonna look into them when we get them. We're gonna do actually smarter plan, maybe. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's a smart plan in my brain. Actually, no, not a smart plan. We're just gonna follow this round though, just to keep it somewhat neat. To put it pretty much. Okay, this ain't gonna be pretty by any means. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work, is it? Will that work? Genuinely think it might have been dumb. That's pretty much what I thought was gonna happen, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we need... Actually, we'll give it to you entirely. Don't need you. Oh, I needed that though. Oopsie. Actually, I don't need that. There we go. Just do you straight in. So this one gets a direct iron line entirely to itself. Oh, let's not cut off your supply. Which also in turn give you basically a direct supply as well. So the only bit taking some is these, which don't take many. So once that turns into a full belt, will be golden. I need to get rid of that. Yeah, pollution's quite bad. I will say you can see the island now. I say island. The main kind of an island. It's an island that's connected. I know that probably makes it not an island, but we've got it's got small places, so eventually wall this all off. And then have our main operation in the island thing. Can it be an island if it's got paths onto more land? I actually don't know. Interesting to find out, actually. Right. Don't I need more? Okay, that is an issue, actually. Isn't it? This is gonna. Everything's gonna be using more iron now. Okay, should be fine. Because even though this isn't using much of the mo, it's also barely working. Like, there's only a few going off here and there. Because we're not using many red signs at the moment. But hopefully, in about 10 minutes, we should see the results of our efforts. Do need to get these lines clean, though, so that's kind of irritating me, but I like seeing clean the full lines. It's half the iron production, pretty much. Which is a bit of a flaw, but as I've said, it's funny where I've put these together. Because I did forget it's one full. So a full belt of iron does 48 furnaces. Then also does a full belt of ingots, or no, yeah, plates. So I should have done that. That's why I haven't done this design down. Why for this I didn't do. I did do. Hang on. What did I do different? Oh, I done one side each. Yeah, that's why. I confused myself there. I should have done one side and then done the other side. Not feeding off the same belt. I should have done it like this. Don't know why I didn't. Low-key forgot to put it that way. Now that's done. And we might go repair some walls, I think. Make that priority. Because we have been down quite a few attacks. And I've either got to go and say hello to the locals, or I can just strengthen the barricade. Which I think we're going to go for the second option, because socialising isn't fun. However, barricading the walls, a bit more fun. Also, we don't need ammo anytime soon. Because that's just been ticking over time, so. I do quite like having attacks to your base, though. Which is probably quite weird, especially since I know they're not going to get stronger. Also, I have noticed the bit I've literally just built. To me or the wall. Because I don't know what they target. I've got no more walls, so that'll be later to me problem. We are going to have to deal with some of the locals. So we might. Can I get. Oh, that's it. I thought I needed black signs to unlock it. Okay, we are learning that next. Because we get piercing rounds, which better rounds, good stuff, and grenades. And gates as well. So yeah, there's lots we can learn. We'll get that. Completely forgot. Ideally, you could learn that now, but I want to get these underway so everything can unlock quicker. We're up to 80 per min, which isn't great. I think I'd check why it's not higher though. Because typically when you make a change, it's not an instant thing you see. Not over the entire base anyway. Still seeing a huge lack of iron. Ah, okay, I see the issue. Do I? Okay. It's because it's not a full bell is the issue. What would do? Keep that as a temporary thing. Just try and get. Where are you going? Went up to here, which is still getting plenty. Each of these are sucking up all the iron we do get. Get more of them though. 150. Obviously I should have split them. Hindsight. To be fair, when I was building this, I knew something wasn't quite right. But I was like, everything seemed to work. Obviously I forgot that we don't have enough iron in Could change it, but I think I'll split the coal. That's a bit of effort. Considering once we get these, it won't be an issue. It is going up. Okay. I'm going to do a temporary thing. Something I recommend. It's only because I don't really want to have to build a whole new thing just to solve an issue that will be solved once it's done. Sorry, girl. In a temporary solution, and I mean, when I say temporary, often I mean like temporary. This is going to be as temporary as you can pretty much get. But it should work. I've got blue inserts as well, we'll use them. Just going to steal as much iron as possible, dump it in a chest, and then use the chest to unload it. Just to give us a full bell's worth, pretty much. Because we don't need much. Like, we just need to be making a consistent amount. And I mean, I've got not much else I can be doing right now anyway, so... Slightly botched temporary idea. Work enough. Let me just doing this so we can get another. I'll probably do it with just one to be fair, but actually now give us a full line. Or a fuller line. Which should now help it get things. I don't actually know if we can support this many things on a yellow belt. Okay, still gonna take a while. My temporary solution is not helping. I mean, it's not helping, but it's not. It's generally a belt issue. That's the thing, I've only ever really used yellow belts. So I'm gonna have to redo my furnace maths. Unless it stays the same. Because if it's... Obviously, yellow belts do 15 items per minute. Per second even. Which means 48 furnaces can support it. So wouldn't it be double? They'll be able to support... Actually not double of 48. It's 116, but that feels off. 96? Something 6. 96 sounds right, yeah. I don't know. Obviously, if you're doing... to be fair, it would support this, which is 48, because 96 half, yeah, so it should be fine. Yeah, maybe actually. It's just going to be a bit the slow bit, mainly from my poor planning. That's okay. You know what? Actually, another issue. That's burning for a lot of iron, longer than I anticipated. I want to find out what determines the size because they were not that big at the start. It was like 3 or 4 buyers at a time. Oh, here they go. Wow. They're gonna break through. Oh my god. Okay. Just having to watch my base be destroyed. At least it does tell us in the top right though where it was destroyed. Because obviously that's an issue. I brought more walls with me. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort the buyers out probably next episode. I mean 2,000, that'd be really quick. Didn't have done that first to be fair, but I don't have a wall on me. That's an issue. Box maybe. You got health. 100 health. How much do... This has a lot of health. Temperature you can get. Do that. As you can see, we've got a bunch of walls on us. We've got some turrets. Basically just going to go refortify a little bit. Because the hordes are getting bigger in size, not so much in strength, but size and strength, same sort of thing. So we need to go and double up bits of the wall and probably add some extra turrets around because they are actually making a scary amount of progress. Just add a couple more because I mean, we've got everything out, we just need to add them in pretty much. I've done them both out of range, typical for me. Especially this corner, which I had to do a temporary boiler. Oh my god. Well, that's proved the point perfectly. We'll also say, boilers do a good job. However, I do want my boilers. Thank you. Right. I don't know what sort of wall we should do. I haven't really got... I'm just doing thick walls. I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like more layers to break through, more chance for turret to shoot. Now, talking of turret shooting, we are going to be a little bit OTT because they are... This area seems the worst. And I can only assume it's because I am... I don't know why. I don't know what determines it. This is the only nest here. I need to learn. Give all of these. Can I get one? Get a couple in there. Basically, we just want to shove them wherever they can fit. Right. Oh, you need power, of course. Basically, going to do this while you wait. I do think it might be worth just doubling up the wall all over the place. Because I will say, from the top, there's just a lone wolf over there. We're pretty good. And the right side, or the right top side. This side is going to get bad quite quick, and the bottom is going to be bad. Like, this area needs some more work. Because I put some walls there, they've just attacked anywhere else. So we do need to get cracking on it a little bit. Go. Oh, that's satisfying. They should just do a wall of turrets around the entire base. Preventing me from doing that. Considering the only thing that would prevent me is if you want to expand. But this area, I mean the pollution it's spreading. But this base will probably stay here until we get bots. Then we might rejig it, but pretty much this whole island we're going to have as our main little base. I think that's the majority of the defences buffed up a bit. I'm probably going to put more iron in my temporary iron chest to be done. Which is not something I recommend, but I got way too many walls on me. I thought I could probably go around the rest of the base, to be fair, just do a second line. I do feel a lot safer. It's stacking up now as well. This is just this one bit we need. Okay, another temporary solution to the plan. A. And temporary. All this is temporary. Gonna do, just because I'm lazy. That makes a lot more sense. So we can get as many out as possible. It's not a good design because this is. And that's going down. Probably good enough. Downside is this is going to eat into that, but we just need a lot of these being made. Right, what else can we do? Oh, we'll get rid of some of these walls we got on us. I'll just reinforce areas. You can do it on the inside of the wall actually as well. I don't mind if there's gaps, I'm not going to be like too fast. Just going to also put them where there's a bunch of dead things. I think a 3 thick wall should be good, yeah. Just gives a bit more of a buffer. The last thing we want is a horde to break through, destroy my base. Or at least do a lot of damage, because I haven't got, like, once this wall falls, I haven't got much defense elsewhere. Defense around the power of it, that's about it. But we'll be getting grenades very soon as well. So once we get them, we'll go take revenge on all the biters and teach them a lesson. I picked up a lot more walls than I expected. I completely forgot. I was going to get rid of this. I forgot about it, but this was our starter thing for red signs. Which I could probably go scrap, to be fair. But yeah, so we started off with that and then we moved up to this. So like, and that's in progress. Can you please hurry up, sir? Oh my god, it's eating all my iron. We're not getting you today. I do think though, why I remembered, might as well go get rid of it. Yeah, we can get rid of this area. Which will give me something to do. I don't like destroying pylons in case I just destroy all the power source. I'll do this the correct way. Like, this line's pretty much useless, but something we'll probably do something with at some point. Okay, that's that pretty much done. I'm just going to go get rid of some of this earlier stuff. Just basically doing a little bit of tidying today. Not going to make much progress, but tidying is still a sense of progress. Sure. I don't know what to do with that just yet. So clear out some of these old ones, because I think they still use power. So, even if they're not doing nothing, because consumption is 90 kilowatts, so. Anything else? Oh, we've got so much. There's loads of copper in this area. I really wish these were like iron. We've got a big iron patch in here, so it's not too bad. That was a temporary one. Okay. I was trying to work out what you were meant to be connected to. No, do I have the... can respawn. Good. Okay, we get a nice big bit. We can now do some pavement. But we've got a small amount of it, so we're not going to be able to do much. Yep. That was all that stone. Gone in seconds, pretty much, so I haven't done too much of it yet, because you basically need not an inventory full of mess. Let's go and clean ourselves up. Good here, dump all you. To be fair, it's not too bad. We'll use some of that stuff later anyway. Yeah. I do think we might leave this video here, because as I said, there's not really too much going on. We are just essentially waiting for this. The issue should pretty much disappear. Is what I'm just waiting for, really. Any chance? Like, considering this thing's barely... just doesn't even need much. It's low on iron and it's still got plenty. Yeah, we do just need a bigger... I don't know what else I could have done to solve this issue, other than do another line in somewhere. I genuinely just don't have enough... I don't have enough belts or iron. I've got like the back end of it, but not the middle sort of thing. Like, if these were both full lines, it wouldn't be an issue. But I mean, it's working. But yeah, I think we'll leave this video here. There's not really there's only so much I can do, and I don't want it to be boring. So like, I think we'll leave it here. But I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.